In today's video, we're going to try putting a glass bottle in the concentrated sunlight of our solar scorcher, which heats up over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Guys, there's only 24 hours left to get your t-shirts for 4th of July.
Sparklers not included.
Nate, we're back at the dome.
We are, and we've got our solar scorcher, which we haven't had a good chance to use recently on account of a rather dark and dreary winter. Now it's summer-y. At least we have bright, warm sunshine, and so that's perfect for using our solar scorcher. And so we wanted to test something out. Now, Grant has actually done a quick clips video of this in the past. I think the whole video was like a minute long. We wanted to really dive into it though, and that is putting soda bottles, glass, plastic, and metal in front of our solar scorcher to see what it does to them.
What do you think is gonna happen?
Pretty sure it's going to explode. The heat causes the pressure inside to increase by quite a bit, and it's hot enough that it actually starts to weaken the glass. And I'm pretty sure the combination is going to make it explode. However, there are multiple things to test still. I've seen the quick clip of what it does to a glass bottle, and so I've got more of those as well as some flavor varieties. Most of that's for color. I want to see this explode in different colors. I've also got several varieties of canned soda, and then we have some Coke in plastic bottles. Oh yeah, I got a can of soup. I want to see what it does to that. I think that'll pop open as well. So yeah, we can have sun-warmed soup and exploded hot soda for lunch. It's gonna be delicious. Here's the basic idea. We've got several types of soda in several kinds of containers, and we're gonna try putting each of them in the concentrated point put out by our solar scorcher. It heats up really, really hot, and we wanna see what it does to our sealed containers full of soda. None of these things are gonna have us right near the solar scorcher because Grant says that when it explodes with a gusto and sends shrapnel places. And so we're gonna be hiding and have the cameras set up to take video of this, and hopefully none of the shrapnel damages our cameras.
We will come back and we will discuss the results afterwards, but we will be safe. We will be behind a big wall, a big blast wall, and then after that, we'll see what happens.
All right, we've got our first bottle set up. It's right in line, so the solar scorcher should heat it up quite a bit. Now, from what Grant told me, this should take 2 or 3 minutes before it explodes. So we're just gonna set it and then run behind our barrier and wait until we hear it pop. Then we'll come out and stop all the cameras and see what's happened.
Should be fun.
All right, here goes. It's good.
Okay, let's go. All right, I'm gonna set a timer. I wanna actually know exactly how long this is gonna take.
Not long.
Holy cow! That was under 30 seconds.
We might have a little bit brighter and sunnier day than last time Grant tested this out. Wow, that did go fast.
Oh, where is the rest of it?
Good
Time to go on a hunt.
There's pieces. Here's the lid.
Found the lid.
Here's the bottom of it. Looks like it did not knock over the... I think we have most of the bottle right here.
Okay.
Not all.
That took nothing.
Oh, there's that back piece. That's exactly what I was thinking. It managed to miss the GoPro, but probably not by much. That is one heck of an explosion.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I don't know if it's gonna make any difference, but I really, really wanna know.
Ready and go.
Really glad we hit so fast. 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15.
This time it's a little bit higher, so it's focused and it's not touching the label, so it should just be going into the liquid more than the surface. So we'll see if it changes how long it takes.
30 seconds.
I think it's about when it went last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think last time it just broke the glass.
Yeah, 120!
Woo!
Woo! Actually, all right, so I hit it a little slow. So I think it was about 120, and it was a much louder like pop and break this time. That was really cool. Let's go see.
I came out here and this piece of wood was soaked in Coke, but it was also on fire. We've got one more glass Coke bottle, and well, we want to keep filming these things, so let's just do that again. 3, 2, 1.
Go. Now we didn't shake this one this time either.
I shook it a little.
Okay. I'm not sure if that makes a huge difference.
Probably not tons, because it's breaking from the pressure. We're creating pressure inside.
150?
Why are we still here? suffer.
Woo!
Camera, camera, camera.
343. Again, I'm a little bit slow because I keep getting excited, but yeah, that was about 343.
Here's the GoPro.
We
I don't know exactly what happened to it yet, but it was
Oh, I'm so
right
happy.
here.
Wow.
Something moved it back to where it is now.
Bottle hunt. Which way?
Oh, here's broken Coke. Yep, here it is.
Find it?
Parts of it.
30 feet away.
It launched like a rocket this far, and I'm assuming it just broke somewhere around here.
Finding the bottle cap is gonna be even funner.
Well, the bottle cap, yeah, that would have gone the other direction.
Yeah.
I found it.
We got it. Why are you touching it? That's so cool.
We are a good 50 feet away from the solar scorcher, maybe more.
Yep, that's
one.
amazing.
Ooh, that's razor sharp. I should stop touching that part.
So next up we have key lime soda, which is a crime against nature, so I'm very happy that it's
delicious.
being destroyed. No.
A light green liquid. One thing that's really fun about this is how well it captures light and just like
Oh,
the
that's
bottle
so
just
cool.
starts glowing like a lantern.
Yep.
But because it's a lighter color liquid, we're thinking it may bounce the light a little bit more and not heat up as quickly. So let's find out.
Let's go.
Go.
Almost at 1 minute. How long do you think this one will take? I'm thinking 3:30 minimum. We have been here for 15 minutes. Our little green key lime bottle hasn't gone off, so Nate is about to do something. Hang on.
I think the sun has moved a little bit, and so we're just gonna tip the solar scorcher back. There we go.
Okay, but also let's let the bottle maybe cool down.
It's leaking.
No
It's
wonder
leaking
we
out
didn't.
the top.
No wonder we didn't build up any pressure.
I want to try again with the glass one, but I'll try standing it
darker
up
color.
in a darker color. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Now it's leaking more energetically.
There you go. Oh, it is cherry.
Yeah, now I'm gonna explode it.
Cherry bomb.
Ha!
Thank you. Okay, ready? Go.
After, what was it, 6 minutes?
6 minutes. Well, the first one went for 15.
But that's about what time we realized that it was leaking. And so this one, we kept an eye out for it, and we saw that it also was leaking.
On fire and leaking.
Interestingly though, like we've got air here. I think we managed to push all of our air.
We did. It's still very pressurized. We're
bottle.
gonna have to wait until it cools down to actually move it or touch it.
But these bottles, unlike the Coke bottles, are twist off tops. They come off more easily, and I think that makes less of a tight seal. And as a result, we're getting all of our liquid starting to leak out instead of pressure just building until something gives. So with the twist off caps, these don't build up quite enough pressure. We will try the Coke bottles that have the crimped on caps. Those are the ones you need a bottle opener to open, and I think that more pressure might build up inside of those than the twist off ones. For now though, let's move on. I want to try the plastic Coke bottles. I'm curious if it'll conduct heat through that or if it's just gonna melt right through the wall. Let's give that a shot.
Either way, it's gonna be a mess and it's gonna be awesome.
And let's go.
All right.
Ready?
And you're gonna need to not be, never mind. 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds.
So that second prediction of mine
Yes.
is what happened. And
Absolutely.
I think it's also pretty clear why when we look at this. There's air at the top of it, so it wasn't really able to transmit any of the heat down into the liquid. It just melted a little bit of the plastic.
Can we tilt it up so that?
Yes.
Yes, all right,
Exactly.
that's what we should do.
You want to grab the other one that's got the label torn off? All right, Cal, you got the stopwatch ready?
Hang on, and say when.
We're getting into very thin bits of cloud and getting thinner.
And it shrunk. All right, so this was a little disappointing. The plastic bottle expanded. We thought we were gonna have an explosion, and then move. Why is it that every time I'm explaining something, it decides to do something?
Okay, now the pressure's gone.
There we go.
Yeah, so you can see it's deformed here at the top.
Is it boiling? I think it's boiling, so be careful, please.
Might be boiling hot Coke at this point. but it also could just be bubbling because Coke bubbles. All right, that no longer de-threads. Something has melted in there, so we can't take that cap off. Yeah, we had a few problems. We had clouds go in front of the sun for a minute, and then, yeah, it started expanding, and then it stopped expanding, and I'm not sure if we had it focused on just the right spot. It's tricky sometimes to get this lined up just right. So I think we'll try it one more time with the tilt and see if we can get a better result. I mean, this did something, obviously. Our bottle is heavily deformed, especially up here at the neck. It did expand for a minute, and it expanded enough that I think we kind of lost all of these groove lines in it.
You threw off its groove.
No! You threw off my groove!
We're gonna do the same thing, the new bottle, and hopefully have it lined up just a little bit better to be like right on the liquid part. Tilting, 3, 2, 1.
More hissing, louder hissing.
Boiling.
Boiling. Woohoo! All right, less disappointed. That was neat. Okay, so after 2 failures and clouds, we were pretty sure that we weren't gonna get any exciting reaction from our plastic bottles. We tried one more time. It was like a steam sort of just like
Enough
burst
pressure
a cloud.
built out that I think it just escaped out the cap. Something about that really moves around, and I don't think the lid screws off anymore at this point. The whole neck you can see deformed. I dropped it.
What?
Next up, we're gonna try a can of soda, and this one I'm choosing to start with because it's very dark color. I think that's gonna help it absorb the most heat. We'll see how this works. Like with the bottle, we're gonna try keeping it tipped. I think that's gonna give us the best chance of having soda in contact with the wall of the can, and so we don't just heat up an air bubble and melt right through the aluminum, because we have experimented. We do know that this thing does get hot enough to melt metal.
Woo! Oh my gosh, the whole lid came off.
There's the weak point of the can.
Yes! Oh my gosh! That was so cool!
So the heat was all focused right here, but because of the angle it was at, that was completely submerged in soda at the time, and so I think it just built up pressure, and I'm gonna see if it's hot. I imagine it will be.
Not really the way you're supposed to do things.
Boy.
Yeah?
Hot
Warm.
Mountain Dew voltages.
Yeah.
Pretty bad. I don't recommend that at all. Well, unfortunately, while we're trying to pop the soup can, our sun has largely gone away. I mean, we still have faint shadows, but we've got mostly clouds overhead, and it doesn't look like that's gonna change for the rest of the day. But we did have it on here for 15, maybe 20 minutes. And even though we weren't getting really concentrated light, I think we got a lot of heat into it. The outside of the can is pretty hot in a lot of places.
New way to heat up soup?
I think we should crack it open and at least see if we cooked it.
Crack it open away from you in case there's some steam there. Nope, not at all.
Fine.
It's a very hot can of soup. Huh. Is the soup warm? Smells good. Aww.
Ow, yes.
All right, well, that's a new way to heat up a can of soup.
15 minutes
The
and
most
bright
difficult
sunshine
way
required.
possible to heat up a can of soup.
Guys, thanks for watching. We should have more sunshine coming up, so if there's more stuff you want to see us throw in our solar scorcher, let us know. Click that box up at the top to watch our most recent video, and we'll see you in the next one. Talk to you then.